This is why Calgary homes are not selling like before. Let me explain. Calgary homes are not selling the way they did a year or two ago. And it's not because the market crashed, it's because the market shifted. For the last few years, sellers were used to quick sales, multiple offers, and a lot of leverage. But what I'm seeing right now tells a very different story. One of the biggest changes we're all seeing is inventory. So after the holidays, a lot of listings came on the market at the same time, but buyer activity didn't increase at the same pace. In many Calgary communities, buyers aren't choosing between 1 or 2 listings anymore. They're choosing between 10, sometimes even 15 similar options. And when buyers have that much choice, something important happens. With this surge of inventory, I'm seeing buyers behave very differently than they did a year ago. And that's because buyer psychology has shifted. Instead of rushing, buyers are slowing down. They're saying things like, let's see how long this one sits, or another one will come up. And once that urgency to find a home disappears, negotiating power starts to change. And when buyers stop feeling rushed, it directly impacts how homes sell. We're no longer in a market where multiple offers are guaranteed. Homes that would have sold in a weekend a year ago are now sitting for 2 or 3 weeks, even though nothing is necessarily wrong with them. Buyers are watching days on market very closely, and once a listing sits, the conversation shifts from speed to leverage. And this is where pricing becomes especially important. In this market, even a small pricing mistake can cost you a lot of money. I'm seeing homes list just 3 to 5% above market, expecting last year's demand, and instead they sit. Then come the price reductions. And often those homes end up selling for less than if they were priced correctly from day one. But none of this means the market is broken. This isn't a crash, it's a rebalancing. Homes that are priced properly with a proper pricing strategy, presented well, and aligned with current buyer expectations are still selling. What's changed is that buyers are no longer forgiving mistakes. So what does this actually mean? If you're selling, this market rewards preparation and strategy, not testing the waters or a gut feeling. If you're buying, you have more negotiating power than you've had in years. And if you're investing, this is where patience and numbers start to matter again. And if you have questions about how this market affects your situation, send me a message.